Hi everyone, I hope you are well. Today I'm going to be doing an extreme whole house clean with me. For me, this is my Christmas cleaning motivation because I told myself I would not go into the new season and put all the decor up until I did a deep cleaning on my home. So I am cleaning my house head to toe, top to bottom, side to side. This will give you all the cleaning motivation you could ever need. I will share my tips to make it go faster, the process I go through, the products I use. And while I am doing that, because I am just so excited to go into the new holiday season with you guys, I'm going to be playing some fun Christmas music. Thanks for being here. Let's get started. I'm starting upstairs with Steven and I's bedroom. I wanted to strip the bed, get all the linens in the wash, since that will take a few hours to get those washed and dried. And then I'm just going to tidy up the room. I will have to pause to get the kids to the bus, and then I'll be back to continue. But as promised, I have my November content schedule ready to show you guys. So I will put that on screen now. You can pause the screen, take a good look at it. This is a good time though. If you haven't hit that subscribe button and you see some stuff that you want to see, hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, please give this video a thumbs up. I'm so excited to go into the new season with you guys. As you see, I have 3 Christmas decorate and clean with me's. I told you before, I really want to take my time to enjoy the process, not feel like I have to rush and squeeze it all into one video or one day. And so I'm going to take each level of our home and do a whole video dedicated to it. And the first one coming up will be next weekend, and that's going to be all of the bedrooms, our loft area. I cannot wait, but first, we do need to clean. Are you like that? Do you like to have just a clean, kind of empty decor house for just a little bit in between the seasons? I am definitely that way. As much as I am looking forward to decorating for Christmas, my brain just needs a little bit of time in between, especially because fall and Christmas is when I go all out with my decor. So there's a lot of decor everywhere. And so my brain just needed a reset. And so we're going to reset the house today for my brain. Give me a couple of days with just kind of no decor, although the house did look very empty when I took down all the fall. And as we're going, if I notice fall, I'll just take it down and just start to put it away. If you haven't seen my video from last week, I got all of my fall decor bins ready to go to be filled. Highly recommend that video. I will link it on the screen right now. It just really helped make the process a lot easier when I got ready to undecorate the house. Okay, the kids are on the bus now and I am back. I got a big iced coffee and I am ready to take on the house. So my plan right now, I want to finish upstairs. So I'm going to focus on Steven and I's bedroom and Steven and I's bathroom. I gave the kids a chore chart over the weekend, and so they were able to really accomplish everything in their room that I needed them to accomplish. So I'm just going to focus on Steven and I's room. And so I'm doing the floors, the bed, all the surfaces, and then in the bathroom, I need to tackle the bathtub, the shower, all the things. And so you're probably seeing this white rug and maybe thinking, how do you have that with 3 children and 2 dogs? And the answer is my carpet shampooer. And you are going to meet her today because I am going to shampoo our bedroom carpet, and it is the easiest carpet shampooer I have ever seen. It's like using a vacuum. When you go forward with it, it shampoos, and then when you pull it back, it dries the carpet. And it truly dries the carpet. It barely feels wet when it's done, and I will always do an extra dry setting where you can push a button and then it will only dry. And so I'll do that, and then I'll go back and forth on the carpet a couple more times just to make sure it's really dry. And there's just nothing like the feeling of a clean rug in a room, because having a white cream colored rug was definitely a risky move with kids, but I will say it's honestly been fine with the carpet shampooer. My kids are a little bit older. They're in the 5 to 10-year-old range, so I don't have toddlers anymore or babies, so I do understand with the younger ones it's even more riskier. But my kids sit on the floor and eat the Cheetos and all the things, and it really does make a difference. And there's that beautiful carpet machine. She gets us through a lot of hard times with the rugs. I highly recommend her. I will link it in the video description box below. Let's keep going. All right, we're now in Stephen and I's bathroom. Before I get into the deep cleaning on the tub and the shower, I just want to give a wipe down on all the surfaces, vacuum our rug, and then we'll get into all that deep cleaning. The two products that I use the most when I clean are my Mrs. Meyer's spray, just a multi-purpose spray. You see it in my hand right now, and then Dawn Power Wash. And I'm using those two things to clean pretty much the entire bathroom. I did Windex on the mirrors, but those two products are just my go-to for everything. And I always get excited when I go to Target and they have the new seasonal scents for the Mrs. Meyer's spray. I'm using their apple cider one right now, but I can't wait until the snowdrop one comes out for the winter. And then there's a green one. I can't remember the smell of it right now, but the green one that I usually get for Christmas time smells so good. All I'm going to do to deep clean the bathtub is spray a hefty portion of my Dawn Power Wash everywhere, and then I use my little mini scrubber brush to do all of the faucets and the handles just around the edges because they can kind of get that gunk around it. And then there's this little crevice, you'll see, yep, right there. And so this tool I got on Amazon, I will link it. It's the only thing that will fit, and as you see, there is some gross stuff that lives in there. Every time I take a bath, I look in there and I keep thinking I need to clean that out. Well, today is the day, my friends. This scrubber brush is also a tool that I constantly use in the bathroom. I'll show you when I do my shower. It is the only way that I can survive cleaning my shower, and then I use it a lot in my kitchen as well. My good friend Rhea Peterson told me about this. She actually has a YouTube channel as well. If you want to check her out, I'll link her in the video description box. She does some awesome videos with cleaning motivation and healthy meal preps and just all the good things. But anyway, so we're going to use the scrubbers. We're going to get that bathtub nice and clean. This is my side table, which is actually not a table. It is a planter. I got it over the summer at Target on clearance, and yes, the top comes off. It is technically a planter, but I feel like it works really well as a little side table in the bathroom. It can get wet. It just, sometimes you have to use things for your purpose and not the purpose that they were made for, right? All right, so now we're in the shower, just spraying that Dawn Power Wash. I do have a formula that I will make for a deep cleaning. I would say our shower was halfway needing a deep cleaning, halfway not needing a deep cleaning. And since I was truly tackling the whole house today, I didn't have time to make my formula and all that stuff. So I was just going Dawn Power Wash. It got the job done. I sprayed it down. I'm using my big brush. The reason I say I would not survive cleaning my shower without the big brush, I used to hand scrub all the grout. It would take me forever. It was miserable. I dreaded the process, and so I didn't do it as often as I should have. Well, with this white shower tile, I have to keep up with it. And so this spin brush is amazing. All I have to do, as you see, is just go over each thing. It cleans out all, you know, that pink stuff that can form in your shower. If you know, then you know. It gets rid of it in 2 seconds, and it just makes the process a lot faster. And then I just kind of hold it. You just saw me, I'll hold it over a spot if I feel like it needs just a little bit more love. And it just makes it easier. Let's talk shower doors for a minute. So my process, I will spray it down, get it all wet, and then I'll do a lot of Dawn Power Wash all over the doors. And then I will take a sponge and I will scrub them. Then I will wet them again, and then I'll just use a squeegee to take off all the excess water. It makes them look brand new. The other thing that Steven and I do to kind of keep up with it so we don't have to clean them as often is every time we take a shower, we'll take our squeegee. It's just hung up inside of our shower to make it easy, and we just do the doors really quickly. I think that makes a really big difference. If you can keep up with that, then you don't have to clean the shower doors as often.
Frosty the snowman, aren't you late outside?
did you know that that plastic piece on the bottom of your shower door that loves to collect all the gross things comes off? I did not until my best friend told me, and oh, I'm about to show you the deep dark corners of our home. Look at that. It's so gross. It gets all of this green and pink and all the colors inside of it, and that crevice tool is just the perfect thing to clean it out. It gets so gross. I know we have to have it because that's what keeps the water from coming out of the shower onto our bathroom floor, but I wish there was a better way to keep that thing clean. But there's your strategy. You just have to pull it off. I will link these little crevice tools that I have, and it gets really, really clean. It's just a bit of a process, but yes, it comes off, and it is worth it to take it off every couple of weeks and just get all the gunk out.
Christmases of old, when all was right and the candlelight would glow, where we used to play in the wintry wonderland, and we'd hear carols sung from Rudolph's marching band.
I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside.
All right, we are done with the upstairs. We are now downstairs. I'm just going to get some things put away in the kitchen. Unfortunately, the dishwasher was running, so I could not do a deep cleaning on the sink today, but I just got it later that night. I'm doing a pretty good job of keeping up with our sink. I kind of have to. It's a high maintenance white porcelain sink, so it wasn't too bad, but we are going to get all the surfaces in the kitchen, including the stove. We're going to do the fridge, the outside of the fridge. We're going to do the microwave and oven, the outside. Then we're going to focus on the floors, the dining room, the living room. So many things to get into down here. Let's go.
Making angels in the sand, you ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling.
I normally just do the Mrs. Meyer's cleaning spray on our quartz countertops, but since I wanted to give it a little bit more of a deep cleaning, I'm doing the not Mrs. Meyer's. I'm doing the Dawn Power Wash. Talking is hard sometimes. So it just adds a little bit of an extra step with the Dawn Power Wash because it is more soapy, and so I will wipe it down with a wet microfiber cloth, and then I'll go back and rinse the cloth and wipe it again just to make sure I get all the soap suds up, and then I use a dry cloth to just kind of finish it and give it that sparkle.
My friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
I follow the same process every time for my stove. I use my little handheld vacuum to get up all the crumbs and food that is stuck on there because the stainless steel will scratch really easily. Even just a little piece of salt could cause it to scratch, so I try to vacuum up all the little crumbs and stuff, and then I do my Dawn Power Wash and I give it a good scrubbing with my damp microfiber cloth, and then I'll go through it one more time with the wet cloth, and then I will get a dry cloth and just wipe it up, and it shines. For the grates above, sometimes I remove them and scrub them in the sink, but today they weren't that bad, so I'm just using that same cloth that already had the soap on it and just giving them a little wipe down. I wipe those down before I finish underneath because all the food that falls from the grates, I just wipe up in that last little wipe that I do underneath.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again. To see you again.
Okay, next I want to tackle the rug in our dining room, so I'm going to move all the furniture off of the rug. I'm going to give it a really good vacuuming, and then I'm going to get my carpet cleaning machine out, shampoo the rug, and just give it a nice refresh.
Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah. I've been longing to hold you close.
As you can see, my furry shadow Annie has woken up from her nap, and she is helping me in the cleaning process by eating all the crumbs that she can find on the rug.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday.
All right, I want to do a deep cleaning on our couch. So my process is I will first remove the back cushions, give it a good vacuum, and then I will show you I have an easy hack to do a shampoo on your couch that doesn't get it too wet. It dries within a few hours and it smells like fresh laundry.
What glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight.
Okay, here's how you do the couch cleaning hack. You take a laundry pod and you pour boiling water on top of it. Let that sit for a few minutes so that you're not dipping your hand anywhere near boiling water. But once that kind of cools down just a little bit, you're gonna take a microfiber cloth, wrap it around just a lid for one of your pots. I choose a really small one because I like to be able to tie that knot and hold on to it. You can do a larger one if you wanted to do it faster. But then all you're gonna do is dip it in this solution and you're gonna see you swipe it up and down and side to side on your couch. It does look wet and it might leave some blue streaks as you're cleaning, but don't worry. When it dries in a few hours, you will not see those blue streaks and it just smells amazing.
Snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Play there with me under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day.
Now that the couch is nice and clean, I want to get after the rug. I was not prepared for what I would find when I moved the couch. Oh my goodness. Talk about dog hair, movie night snacks. I mean, we had popcorn, goldfish, Cheez-Its, all the snacks. So you saw Annie trying to eat them. Some mysterious chewed up black toy that I could not figure out what it was. A bunch of Annie's chew toys were under the couch, but Oh my gosh, I have never wanted to vacuum and clean a rug more in my life.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you.
That was so satisfying vacuuming that rug. So now we are going to give it a quick shampoo. I'm going to let it dry for about 30 minutes. And truly, that's all it takes for the carpet to be dry. And then I'm going to put the couch back on there. But while I'm waiting for it to dry, I'm going to go tackle the mudroom. And that's the last spot that I have to get to today.
I've decorated everything till we perfect.
For the mudroom, I'm just using my Mrs. Meyer's spray to give the bench a good wipe down. And then I'm going to vacuum the runner rug that we have in there and shampoo that. And then I will show you all the disgusting water that came out of our carpet shampooer.
Is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out.
I want to give a warning to anybody who doesn't want to see the gross water. Go ahead and close your eyes now, and I'll tell you when it's safe to open them.
Till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you.
Okay, it is safe to open your eyes now. I know it's so disgusting, but it's also satisfying to see how much gunk you get off of your floor when you use that machine. So I am just putting the couch back together now, and then I will give you an overview of all the downstairs rooms that we cleaned. Thank you so much for keeping me company today while I did all of this cleaning. I hope it gave you some motivation and inspiration and just some ideas on how to make it a little faster and some good products to use. If you liked today's video, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and I can't wait to see you guys next time.
Day with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow